Hello everyone, welcome back to Jets Fan TV, your number one place for Jets fans to talk all things Newcastle Jets. Today's topic is season predictions. Now I've already actually done a season predictions video, but I'm redoing it. I'm changing my mind. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot different though after the Australia Cup final than I did before. Get your comments down below. Where do you think we'll finish on the A-League ladder this season? The Australia Cup win changed your predictions, because I did a video last week, I think it was, my Jets season predictions preview, and I put us 7th. I've changed my mind about that, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to tell you where I predict us to finish and all that. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button to get weekly Newcastle Jets content. When the A-League season starts, we're going to be doing match previews and match reviews every week, and other content will come out during the time. We do have something planned for next week, something big for the channel, so stay tuned for that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button at the end of the video if you like it. And yeah, so getting into it. So I predicted us to finish 7th last week. I said that we're going to finish 7th this season, and my reason for that was I said we were going to have a good season overall, be a lot more consistent for most of the season, but we're going to have a period of the season where we struggle and we sort of have a bit of a losing streak, or we really struggle to find some wins. I don't think it'll be a big part of the season. I just think it'll be maybe a month or so that affects us winning getting top 6. I've changed my mind about that. I think we're going to finish 5th. I said it. I think we're going to finish 5th. So, the reason I've changed, and maybe you shouldn't change your predictions, but I'm so much more confident now. I've got to say, I'm actually so confident we're going to finish top 6. Like, I actually really do believe we're going to finish top 6. So the reason I change is I look back at the Australia Cup final, and going into the game, one of the biggest things we needed to do was score. It's so hard to score against Heidelberg, and we've seen that this Australia Cup. 3 A-League sides who were all better than us last season, Western Sydney Wanderers, Wellington Phoenix and Auckland, who were the premiers, couldn't score a goal against Auckland, and all of them lost to Heidelberg. Going into the game, they showed a stat before and during the game. That they showed all of Heidelberg's games, so that goes back before the round of 32, so the qualifying rounds. They literally have only conceded 1 goals, and that's probably 7-8 games. So they don't concede goals. I don't know actually how they went in NPL with goals, but in the Australia Cup they barely conceded goals. So it's going to be really going into the game. One of the things that was going to be really hard to do was break them. That we thought was going to be really hard to do was break them down and score goals. We scored 3. Now that's the reason why I think we're going to finish top 6, is because we scored 3 goals, missing some crucial players. We didn't have Clayton Taylor for the whole Australia Cup, which we shouldn't forget. He's a great player, one of our most important players. Was one of our most important players last season, one of our best players. We were missing Eli Adams, who has been brilliant since he joined us. Was, in my opinion, our best player last season, and has been one of our best players this Australia Cup. Even though he's been coming off the bench all of the games, he's been one of our best players. So Clayton Taylor, Eli Adams, Alex Badalato, who has been really good in this Australia Cup as well. Max Cooper has been brilliant at the back. I've been so impressed with him, so happy with him. So we're missing those 4 players for the game. Oh, and we're missing Joe Chauncey, which we're yet to see yet, but hopefully he's going to be an important player for us this season at the back. So we were missing 5 players there that didn't play in the whole game. We scored 3 goals. And some of those are key attacking players as well. Clayton Taylor, Eli Adams and Alex Battleato. And not only that, going into extra time, we were 1-1, we'd only scored 1 goal. Max Burgess, Lockie Rose and Kota Bizanuma were all off the field. Probably our 3 main attacking players. But Milligan took them all off, which I thought was a bit questionable. I really did think it was a bit questionable. It ended up working in the end. So we were going into extra time. We had only scored 1 goal. We were 1-1, and we had all our 3 best attackers were off the field. So that means we scored 2 goals without 3 of our main attackers, plus Eli Adams, plus Clayton Taylor, plus Alex Battleato. We scored 2 goals against a team that had only conceded 1 goal before in the last 7 or 8 games in this competition. We scored 2 goals without 6 of our best attacking players. In fact, probably our 6 best attacking players. Lockie Rose, Kota Mizunuma, Max Burgess, Eli Adams, Clayton Taylor and Alex Battleato. We had so many young players on as well. Oscar Fryer with that brilliant goal. Absolutely fantastic goal. He sort of created that out of nothing. It looked like he was going to lose the ball. I've watched this back so many times. I watched the highlights of this game probably 3 or 4 times now already. It looked like he was going to lose the ball. I think it was against Lesiotis, who's a great player. Who I think will get an A-League move very soon. But yeah, looked like he was going to lose the ball. Somehow kept it, running into the edge of the box. And that bloody shot, that just fell down behind me. Anyway, but keep going. Sorry, that threw me off. Yes, that beautiful shot into the top corner. It's just every time I watch it, it gets better. Oh my god, the curl we got on that. So, yeah, my point is the reason I've changed my prediction is because I look back at that Australia Cup final, and we scored 2 goals without 6 of our main attackers. And we scored 3 goals without Adams, Taylor, Battleato for the whole game. So, I just find it amazing. And it's so exciting that we can score 3 goals against a team that didn't concede against Auckland, Wellington and Western Wanderers. We scored 3 goals against them, missing some important players. It makes me so excited for this A-League season, and so excited for this Mariners game. I think we're gonna smash Mariners. I think we're gonna get a comfortable victory. But we'll talk about that in another video. We're gonna be doing a match preview. But it just makes me so excited thinking that even if we get injuries, we've got these young players that can come on and really make a difference. You know, like Will Dobson. I didn't mention it on the review. I kind of forgot about it. But Will Dobson, we should mention. I thought he had a great game, especially in the second half. I thought he was brilliant. Obviously, he put that ball through to Aquilina that cut back and Burgess scored from the first goal. He started that really, Will Dobson. He was just... I thought he was really good in that midfield. And I was shocked by that, by the way. In the preview, I said it was either going to be Adams, Bracco, or Bayliss in that spot that he took up, replacing Battleato. I did not see Dobson starting. I did not see that coming whatsoever. So it was a brave move by Milligan, and it worked. It was a brilliant game by him. Brilliant performance. We should shout him out. Also, someone I didn't shout out, Mark Nader. I thought had an alright game. I think there was a few moments from him that maybe he nearly cost us a couple of times, I think. But overall, I think Mark Nader had a good game as well. I just thought I'd shout those out because I've seen a lot of people talking about them, and I thought I better shout them out. So, especially Will Dobson. Like, I just look at the young player we've got, young talent we've got coming through this season. Oscar Fryer, Will Dobson, Ben Gibson. I know Ben Gibson and Will Dobson were here last season, but I think they're going to really shine this season. Who else is there? Bertoncello, Battalato, Max Cooper, Christian Bracco, all these players. I feel like I'm missing someone. I probably am. There's just so much to be excited about this season that even if we have Kota, if we have all our best players off, like in my opinion, all our best attackers were off and we scored 2 goals. If we can score 2 goals against the best defensive side in the Australia Cup, albeit they're an NPL team, I don't care. They beat 3 A-League sides keeping clean sheets. I don't see them as an easy opponent whatsoever. So to score 2 goals against them with missing 6 main attackers is amazing to me, and scoring 3 without Adams, Taylor, and Battalato for the whole game. So I'm so excited for the season, and I look at our depth as well. You know, you got Clayton Taylor who's going to come back into the squad. He'll probably be starting, but then you got Bertoncello to come off the bench for him. Bertoncello has been really good in this Australia Cup. For Lockie Rose, you got Ben Gibson. For Kota, you got Oscar Fryer, Will Dobson, Adams, I think, can play there. In the 10 position, you got Burgess, Adams, Dobson can probably play there. Bayliss can probably play there. Battalato can probably play there. And I just look at our depth throughout most of the squad. Apart from fullback, I think we're still struggling a little bit there. But left back, you got Wilming and then Como. So you have 2 left backs and 2 right backs because Christian Bracco can play right back. So overall, our squad depth is really good this season as well, which could be huge for top 6, to get top 6. So look, my predictions have changed. I've changed us from 7th to 5th. I think we're gonna be top 6. I really do believe we get top 6, and I just, honestly, if I'm being honest, I just don't see us not getting top 6. I really just don't see it. I can't wait for this season. I've been saying it all along in every video I've done, really. And winning the Australia Cup elevated that up to a next level. Like, I knew winning the Australia Cup was going to be brilliant and great, but I just didn't realise how good it was going to feel. Like, I really didn't realise how good it was going to feel and how it... Oh, God. I probably won't ever feel like that again. Well, not until Jets win the championship. But, look, anyway. So that's me. That's enough of me waffling. Where do you think we'll finish? Get your takes down below. Do you think we'll miss out on top 6 again for, 7th year? 8th consecutive year? Something like that? 9? Something like that. Anyway, it's crazy. Or do you think we'll finally break that and make the finals again? I'm not expecting us to do too well in finals. Like, if we get to finals, I already know I'll be confident. Like, I'll be going, we're going to make a push. But if we can just make finals, even if we get knocked out in the first round of finals, I'll be happy. It's something to build on for next season under Milligan. And that's the other thing, by the way, I should mention. It's Milligan, but I'm so excited to see the brand of football we're going to be playing this season. I really can't wait. You know, there's so much to look forward to. You got, you know, the style of football is going to be fantastic. The young players that are coming through, and the quality of players and the depth in our squad, I think is... I'm going to come out and say probably the best it's been since 2018. Look, I know we've had players like Beckham Mikotadze, Stamatolopoulos, Daniel Pennar, Oliver Bramall. We've had a lot of good players over the time, like since 2018. But I think as a whole squad, I think it's probably the best we've had in a long time. So I can't wait for this season. Get your predictions down below. Also, my Player of the Year prediction isn't changing. I'm pretty sure I predicted Burgess to win it. I'm sticking with that. I think he's going to be so good this season. And seeing the Australia Cup, he won the medal for man of the match. I can't remember what the actual medal score, but he won man of the match. He was brilliant in that game. He's just going to be so good. And I think it's a big loss for Sydney. I've never understand why he got iced out there, never got played. I will never understand it. I've always liked him as a player. And I'm just so happy he's at the Jets because look at him. I'm so confident he's going to be Player of the Year. And what I said, top goal scorer, I think I said was going to be Kotar. I am still going to stick with that. It could be Lockie Rose or, like someone else. Maybe Eli Adams, but I'm going to stick with Kotar. Although I don't think he's going to have the best season, I still think he will get the goals. And for my breakout Player of the Year, I don't actually remember who I picked. But for our best young player, I'll probably go Battleato. I think I went Nkomo, didn't I? I changed that. I think... Look, so I think all of them are going to work, really. I think most of them, I think probably 80% of them are going to work this season. They're going to really have a great season and be important in the squad. So that's it for me. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to get more weekly Newcastle Jets content. And as I said at the start, there's big things coming on this channel. We've got something big planned for next week, so stay tuned for that. Sorry for the sorry for Scarf falling down mid-video. That's been annoying me, but yeah, big things coming on the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more weekly Jets content. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace.